hello! Never tell me that I don't do anything for you guys. I went out of my way for this one. In fact, I did something that the caretakers of causality would probably call a big no-no, and turned time backwards to show off a couple of things. Yes. One of which is I want to go back and talk to early timeline Ernest, because I believe he mentions, if this person moves out of the way, what is your problem? Anyway. Yeah, so that's why he's all reckless about everything. I probably talked to him before, but kind of ignored what he said. All I said was, oh, I bet this guy will join later, which is correct. But maybe I should listen to what people say. Also, the main reason I came back here, violating laws that should probably not be violated, is this little secret here. That's Yogurt. Yogurt just joined my party. Yep, the game was very clear about that, wasn't it? Let's go over to headquarters as soon as I find it. And talk about how powerful this super secret character is. It's not bad. A lot of our characters don't wear helmets and probably should. Well, let's put him in our party right away. He's only level 1, but that's okay. Characters who join late at low levels tend to grow up to be great. With that in mind, let's take a look at Yogurt's stats. I know I told you about what he was like, but just to confirm it for everyone. The only stat of his that's not 1 is his movement, which is an admittedly impressive 7. Well, since our characters have 2 sets of things to say, let's see what he says when you, for whatever reason, put him in your party. Yeah, it is. It's on perfectly straight. Disturbingly straight. Well, let's go test him out, shall we? Well, this looks like a good time and place to show off what Yogurt can and cannot do. That helmet looks a little bit weird from the side, doesn't it? Now, as much as I'd like to show what happened when Yogurt gains a level or finishes an enemy, I don't think there's quite enough time for that. This time travel stuff is a touch unstable. But I can show you his animation. Hold your breath for that. Speaking of animations, by the way, he looks different on the map than all the other characters do. Really different. I believe, in fact, that he was kind of a placeholder character originally while they were still putting everything together, and they kind of kept him in the game just for funs, and I'm kind of glad they did. Anyway. At first I thought Yogurt might, I don't know, throw his helmet at the enemy, but no, that's actually a character in Shining Force 2. So now you know the horrifying truth behind this hamster. Well, now that that's done with, I just have to, go back to the original timeline and make sure that this timeline doesn't somehow stick to the previous one and cause any problems. As long as that doesn't happen, This is the Game Gear channel. All Game Gear, all the time. Best console ever to be made. Still the best. We're playing a game. I don't know. I'm just pressing buttons. I don't care what happens. I do care a little. We're going to grind all of the characters to maximum level on the very first map. Get ready for the start of this 500 video series. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment again, like everything. Donate to my Patreon. $1,000 minimum. $2,000 preferred. Do you know how expensive it is to record this stuff? I had to buy 10 Game Gears just to get an emulator. The headache. Worst headache. Worst headache I've ever felt. It's like I was hit in the temple with an iron scepter, except everywhere, and it's in the inside of my brain. I'll keep playing. I'll keep playing. Nothing's going to stop me. But it hurts so bad. We got enemies. Let's take a look at what enemies we got. We got... yeah. Lots of flying enemies and these things. Doesn't seem to be anything really remarkable about them. Alright, these flyers are probably not going to stand where they are. Yeah, I think they're going to be aggressive. Excuse me. I am not at my best right this second. What I want to do is kind of lure them in. This place is fairly open and there are not too many enemies there, so I think I should move down as far as I can. That is some good enemy artwork. Can barely imagine what the artists went through to bring us this game. Well, maybe it was fun work, I don't know. Right, so let's split up more or less as is. I think what we have is fine. We have an even split of mages and healers. It is tempting to go after that sea bat, but I don't think I'd like the party formation if that happened. Well, I don't like the idea of giving Ernest a level, but I don't have any better ideas for right now. Just to be clear, I don't object to him as a person or anything. It's just he's not someone I'm gonna keep in my party, so any experience I give him is a little bit wasted. It's a fairly minor thing, though. Yeah, Gong is going this way. Ooh, those flyers are really aggressive. They're moving super far. I'm not sure that was necessary, but I guess I won't complain. Wow, they're moving really far, not giving me much breathing room. But since they just moved, I feel safe in doing this. Blaze 2 is not as impressive as it used to be, huh? But I can't complain about the experience I got from it. Wow. Well, just as I was talking about how Blaze 2 is getting obsolete, that happens. Goody goody. Well, whether I want to fight them or not, they're here. And what's Gun's defense at? That's pretty good. Yeah, they can't even hurt him. I might as well have him start attacking, and they'll probably just fly past him, but might as well get started. Oh. Yeah, that happens, I guess. So I don't want to take chances with this guy. No, sir. It's gonna be one of those maps, isn't it? Alright, good. The more they attack him, the better off I'll be. Alright, Pele needs to sort of stand guard here. Let's see, could Chris defeat the Conch? I don't know, 22 is not as good as it used to be. Versus 15? That's less than 7 damage because of the land effect, and yeah, that's not happening. It was nice having her be able to just easily finish off any enemy that was low. I'll have to keep a close eye on enemy health from now on, because Chris still needs to finish enemies. Whoa. Okay, I know Ernest does not actually have a higher double attack rate than anyone else, but I guess it feels that way? Because it happened twice, I guess. Ooh, that is badly needed, right there. Uh-oh. Well, I better think carefully on how I'm gonna handle this. I think I have a chance to finish the Seabat. Apparently it's a low chance. What is going on here? I've never seen enemies evade quite like that. At least I'm pretty sure I haven't. So I don't see the shellfish as a problem to the same degree as these flyers up here. technically the upper left is a little scarier, but they're attacking someone that doesn't care. So it's actually not as bad. Have I hit once yet? Oh boy. That could be one hit kill right there. Whew. Scary, scary. That's a bad formation for Blaze Spell. And anyways, they're less of a threat, so I think I'm gonna hold off a little bit. I don't want to completely abandon this side of it, though. It'll be a fun story afterwards, haha, haha. I was worried for a second. Or perhaps more than a second. Right, don't double attack. Well, technically he would survive a double attack, but that's a chance I don't want to take. Ooh, and the game was looking pretty easy just last mission. Now things are scary. Oh, I really don't want him to finish a Pegasus Knight. Yeah, I'll have him do this instead. Oh. Well, this would be good. But I need to heal more. It is more important. Well, this is a tough call. But I want to try and save everyone. Man, imagine having to deal with these C-bets if they didn't deal just 1 damage. Max's defense is the worst. Well, technically not mage defense, but still really bad. Oh. When will Gunsk gain a power level? I'll have to wait on healing him, I think. I don't know. Okay, they're both weakened, so yeah, this is fine. Alright, but how many bad levels am I gonna get? The answer is lots of bad levels, because well, we've observed that's how it usually works. I guess that's one of the reasons the good levels stand out so much, right? Wow, those sea bats are worth a lot. I think Max needs this more. I'm sure there'll be plenty of opportunities for Henri to finish off enemies. Well, it's about time, I guess. Now, I won't object to anyone having more attack power, but that wasn't his main problem. So who's left? Just 2 Pegasus Knights? Alright, I think it's okay to break out the Blaze 3. And that's it for this side. I'm trying to think of what... Oh yeah, now I remember what Fire 2 looked like in Final Fantasy VI. I had to think for a moment because it was just so unmemorable. And the graphics in that game were not bad. It's just, I don't know, that flame meteor attack thing just sticks out really well, doesn't it? It's okay. Everything's under control. I can attack as many times as I need. But that is a little bit annoying, gotta say. I wonder if it was kind of a bug that those Pegasus Knights stood where they were. I hope something gets them to move, otherwise I'm gonna be stuck. Oh! I was wondering, I was talking about, when are we gonna get another good level? And there it is. Wait, was he siphoning off the stats off of everyone else's levels to give himself a huge attack boost? Because I'm not sure that I'm okay with that. It seems a little sinister, if you ask me. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to be a little bit more serious about setting up kills with Chris. And I think my mages will be key to this, because I have a lot of control over how much damage they deal to enemies. That should be able to set something up on later maps. It's gonna be a pain, but leveling healers, I can't say why it would ever not be worth it. Right now I need Anri to use all of her MP. I should be able to pull that off. It is a little tedious, but games are that way sometimes. I suspect that's one of the reasons Shining Force 2 allowed you to get experience from empty healing. Man, if only they told these to start moving right at the start, this would just be a smooth, interesting, and exciting map with no parts that dragged on needlessly. It was almost there. Then they messed up. Not that I would do a better job if I tried to program a game, mind you. I would do an awful job. Alright, I think I can work with that. I can't work with that, though. Max, why you gotta do something like that? Granted, Max needs experience, but that was rude. Alright. That's gonna probably... Man, I was not expecting that double attack. Well, how could you expect a double attack? Okay, good. I think I'll actually have to move Chris back a bit. Right, try number 2. Please no double attacks. Well, that's also rude. I don't think Chris can reach from there. Man, but I'm going to extreme lengths to get this to work, though. Now that I think about it, a Blaze 3 would fit pretty well here. But first, let's see what happens if Max attacks. Let's see, attack of 29 versus a defense of 16. So about, yeah, that's actually an appropriate amount of damage. I think Chris can finish the enemy off of that. Let's see, 22 versus, once again, 16. That's 8 damage, and yeah, that works. Alright, so long as I don't miss, things will be okay. And we never miss flying enemies. That doesn't happen. Remember when I said I wasn't going to keep Gong for very long? Man, that's embarrassing. I say things that I shouldn't. Mind you, I might switch him out later still, because we've got some amazing people in line to join, but for now, I guess he's fine. Why is that only 5? Why only 5? Is my math off? Do I not know how to math? I mean, I don't think flying enemies gain that land effect. If you fly, you don't get it, right? Do I not understand how game works? Oh, it's probably because I cannot do math. 22 minus 16 is... or 12 minus 6 is 6, not 8, and there's probably a little bit of randomness in there that I was unlucky about. I should not have been as certain as I was. Oh well, I'm telling a lot of people to stay in place. Sorry, viewers. If you've played Shining Force, you know exactly how cumbersome and important it is to do this sort of thing, even though I don't like it and it is annoying. I'll try to avoid a situation that's quite this bad in the future. Probably by giving... Yeah, I'm gonna give Chris the power ring. That should help a little bit. I don't think Balbaroy needs it as much anymore. An extra 4 points of damage should go a long way. And you know, I shouldn't forget... What? Chris gained a point of attack and still dealt 5? Whatever. I should remember to also use the power ring as an item to secure kills for Chris. That seems like a good idea. What can I say? Ships and Shining Force. There is abuse that happens. I mean, the island was right there. We probably didn't need to be told to stop by. But, I mean, it's still nice. And this town... Oh, yes, well... This is going to be yet another fun town. I have a lot of things to say about everything that happens here. But first, let's find a priest to save the game, because that was a lot. I've got a headache, which cannot possibly be related to me doing anything wrong. But seriously, where can I save the game? Don't get me wrong. I love exploring towns like this. And I'm going to enjoy the next episode where I talk to everyone and interesting things happen. But I need this save really bad. You know what? I'm gonna do all that searching and stuff off camera. Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. And we'll come back to this next time. I promise this town will not disappoint. See you then.